This video explores why the IRS is a regulator, not a client, and the implications this has under USPAP, specifically regarding the intended user trap. Should the IRS be named as an intended user? The short answer is no. Just because the IRS sees a report, it does not mean the report was written for them, and naming them creates unnecessary liability. The USPAP 2024 definition states that intended users are identified at the time of the assignment. Speculation about a potential IRS audit does not create a user relationship, as the IRS is a third party, not a client. The 2026 GAM states that government agencies reviewing appraisals after the fact are regulators, not users. This distinction matters because the IRS didn't hire you, didn't control the scope, and their role is adversarial, seeking fault. A common error is stating the appraisal is intended for use by the estate and the IRS. This is dangerous because it expands your liability, suggests ambiguity in the scope, and risks an ethics violation by implying value is tailored for the tax authority. For proper USPAP-compliant framing, first identify the client, such as the executor. Second, only name additional users if expressly agreed upon. Third, define the intended use, like federal estate tax reporting, not the user. Do not say the report is prepared for the IRS. Instead, state the client and the intended use, such as estate administration and federal tax reporting. This limits liability to the client while acknowledging the IRS as a viewer. An intended user has a contractual relationship, is identified at inception, and is owed a duty of care. A regulator, like the IRS, has a statutory relationship, appears post-completion, and is not owed a duty of care. Naming the IRS is not required for a qualified appraisal. You still must follow fair market value definitions and Treasury regulations because they are required for the intended use of tax reporting. Remember, the IRS is a regulator. Protect your license and liability by identifying the estate as the client and tax reporting as the use. Treat the IRS as the regulator they are, and consider hiring Validocs.Red for peace of mind.